Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome to Menace. We're continuing our campaign here on Ironman Expert mode, and I am jumping right into this mission, and I will cover the high points as we go. So I have actually sat down Tech in order to let him get some bench time in so we can avoid having anybody get wary or get exhausted, so we're trying to manually rotate people out. Lim here has picked up the Wardog drone that Tech had, and I'm actually going to use it now and see if I can kind of use it as a little scouting bunny, because I'm wondering if I can use this on Lim while he's in the vehicle to help Darby scout ahead for us. Darby obviously is our scout who last time we made a terrible mistake. This is another night mission just like last time. We didn't have her as our primary scout. Darby, with the scouting ability and her ambush and chameleon, and having some of her goodies that she has that help her with stuff from an equipment point of view, especially the camo kit.
Catching a corner.
She's extremely useful as our scout. So that night mission left us kind of like blind leading the blind and kind of bumbling in at point blank range against our enemies, which didn't do anybody any good. Sachin's in. I've got him going. We've got Rewa, obviously, we're going to be doing mobile infantry with.
Enemy movement!
And just as a quick recap, we have a plus 15% damage bonus against the bugs from one mission. They have a 15% reduction in their supply, so there should be less aliens on the field as well. And we had an increased infantry supply bonus that we could use to actually field more gear and equipment on the field. All of that combined should mean this is a pretty good mission for us to bounce back and hopefully be set up for success for the next operation.
At your service.
But it depends on clean execution now. Okay, so
Orders.
I think we're going to have Darby open up. Maybe she's got good accuracy with this and a rocket launcher. Taking out the blaster, I think, is a good move to start.
Stay on 103rd.
And let's just follow up with a quick salvo from the suppressed K-bar. Perfect. Absolute beautiful opening.
Fuck them up!
So we got two pools to contaminate from the aliens and then get everybody out. If we can get it done within 12 rounds, great. If not, I'm not worried about it. And then we got to find these, rescue these lost workers. So I'm going to go to the drone first. Well, actually, I'll stick with, let's see, Lim. Can he not move this? I'm trying to see if this guy gets a little turn. Interesting.
What?
Well, Rewa, we're going to sit still. We're going to move Sachin up a little bit.
Orders.
Lim, you...
What? Engines engaged.
All right, nobody sees the vehicle. Somebody sees it there, though, so I'm going to back it up. Okay. Stop.
Eyes open.
Orders.
Okay, so what I have to do here is maybe jump out. Yeah, I can jump out and then do the reposition. Move him up. Somebody sees him. I was kind of curious what the vision would be on this thing at night. It's okay, though. Move it back a little bit here. Okay. You know what? That brought them closer to us. They had to waste their movement coming to us and their melee, so they can't attack this guy floating drone. So I consider that a success, honestly. It used up Lim's whole turn, which I kind of wanted to get him back in the vehicle, but honestly, it is what it is. Let's have Sachin start since he's visible here. Oh, no. Stray bullet, stray bullet, stray bullet. Hit the vehicle. We don't want that. That's bad. So I'm going to move him over. We'll take a chain gun shot.
Deflected.
Okay. And then Darby, have you come a little wide.
Negative contact!
It's okay. It's okay. And then we've got Rewa here. Hopefully we can just... Yeah, take care of that.
Die, Kutta!
That's got them fleeing. I was not worried initially about the stray bullets or stray fire, friendly fire, hurting the drone, but now I certainly am. Okay. You know what? We're going to have Rewa come over here.
I can kill from anywhere.
And I'm going to run over it because I want to get her Revel and Slaughter. I want to get that stacked as quickly as I can. Oh, we got a Bombardier. Okay. Interesting.
Orders.
Now, I could go ahead and just sacrifice our drone right now, and he'd be doing almost like a public service. But let's see if I can do anything else real quick first.
At your service. Further together.
We have to, at some point, pick up some talents on Sachin. He does not have athletic, which I think is almost mandatory for every single infantry squad leader that we've got. And I'm thinking about picking up the scout talent on him too, because somebody at some point has to be able to fill in for Darby and provide that function, and we need that additional vision on the battlefield.
Orders?
All right.
One
Darby,
third heading to
move
cover.
up. Okay, we got more than one guest here. Perfect.
All right,
She's
good.
She's got very limited ammo, but at the same time, she's our best shot. Yep.
Good job.
Perfect. Takes 77 to move him in here. So what if I do this? What if I move him up? It would only take him 5 to move. Can he move the drone? I mean, no, we need minimum 40 to move the drone. Okay, that's fine.
Orders?
All right, let's move Darby up.
Orders.
Sachin, I'll have you over here flank. And I think this is a perfect opportunity. Here, drone. And let's head right towards that first sabotage. Okay. So yeah, that's value right there, right? It's showing us already. And I could go ahead and do it again, couldn't I? That's pretty good, because like that's telling me, that's giving me a lot of good battleground information in terms of nothing else seeing him, quote unquote, the drone, and I still have enough to get back in with Lim and my turn.
Okay. Armor detail on duty.
That's actually
Orders?
really handy. Okay, now we can just run Darby all the way up. Interesting, they didn't see that. That's okay. She's got better vision, right? That means it's a night mission. They can't see the drone either, so.
Orders.
That's totally fine. All right, Sachin, again, that athletic, him not having that is why he's hanging back and doesn't have the movement range that everybody else does.
What?
I'm tempted with Rewa just to go ahead. Oh, we have to move around. That's interesting. It's interesting she has to move around the drone when the drone's flying. You would think they'd be able to occupy the same space and it wouldn't be an issue. That's really bizarre, actually. What if I move here? Yeah, I got no problem using that.
About time.
All right, have you pop out. Use the drone again. And let's go ahead and move up here and check the area. Okay, something sees him.
Orders?
Now, will anything come and try to attack it? I don't know.
Eyes on.
Okay, maybe that's... Oh, there we go. Well, we found out who came to the party. I don't hate this. I don't hate them...
Orders.
The drone kind of getting their attention and then bringing them in closer.
What?
That's not bothering me a bit.
Are there kutta there?
Got somebody else coming in. Okay. Oop, well, so much for that. We did have some flyers after all, so that's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Enemy down.
They already moved, so because these flyers out here already attacked, I don't feel too threatened by moving Lim up and having him set to go ahead and sabotage next round for the 68p. But of course, now that I say that, 4 more units are going to come down from here and try to attack him.
Bringing up the rear.
Yeah, Sachin,
Move
you
it!
are bringing up the
Dig
rear,
me!
man. We gotta get that athletic. We've only got enough points to
Look, bugs.
do one upgrade right now, currently, at least at this point, until the next mission starts and the next operation starts, rather. And I didn't want to waste it until we figure out if we're going to do a recruitment from anybody else. All right, Lim,
Orders?
I think we sabotage with you, and then we get you right back in the
Orders?
vehicle. We didn't have enough room. Okay, crap. Let's have
At your
Sachin.
service.
No, let's hold off on that.
Orders?
Belay that.
Hostile eliminated.
Darby's just wrecking with those hollow points. Yeah, bring these guys closer.
At your service.
I tell you what, I think this might be another one for Rewa. Get her that free stack of Revel and
Kutta
Slaughter.
spotted.
Bringing up the rear.
Sachin. And at least get you into range, can't we? Yeah, and I close enough where you can take some shots.
Ah, deflected. Orders?
I think we move you up. Do we...
Orders?
Okay, Rhea was at 3 stacks of Revel and Slaughter, which is pretty good. We are in a night mission. I think I'd go ahead and try to run him over. I'm risking the vehicle, but the sooner I get her stacked up...
You are
Oh
on
my god,
absolute
that roadkill talent is so good. It's so good at doing the double damage. And something else sees her, so I'm gonna bring her right back.
Orders?
At your service.
Sachin, at least move up here and catch up to the vehicle.
Double time.
There we go.
Orders?
What else we got around here? We should check our corners over here, not just...
Op 4, moving.
Here we go. Here's somebody. All right, this is what saw her. And this guy, this blaster bug's kind of hanging out here on the perimeter, which needs to be dealt with too. Okay, okay.
About time.
All right, Lim. Let's get you into the vehicle again. You don't have to worry about the drone anymore. The drone did its job. The drone gave us intel, and it did a couple face pulls, but it, we didn't blow anything up with the drone, which is kind of sad. But at the same time, it did work as kind of an advanced scout. I need to get better at it, but I've never, it's my second mission, really. Well, third mission, I guess, using it. I'm still learning it. It's an effective piece of kit. I like it. He's only got 13 shots left. Good accuracy. Excellent accuracy on this guy, huh? I have to take the shots. She's
That's
just
it, Marines.
chewing stuff up. I think we have to take it. This guy's the biggest threat. Love it, love it, love it, love it.
Kill confirmed.
And I'm going to bring her back one because these guys are sure to try to close in. At least I'm assuming they will. Really interesting. They're not. Rewa's at 4 or 5 stacks Revel and Slaughter. I think we move her up and see if we can get number 5.
Xenos obliterated.
The 30% accuracy and discipline boost is great, and it's completely offsetting the minus 20 accuracy that we have just for being a night mission. So that is extremely helpful for her. So she's fully stacked.
Orders?
All right, let him hang out, stay put.
Move it, Jingwei.
All right, now I feel a little bit better cutting the corner here. We'll at least
Hustle
cut.
103rd.
Yeah, I want to have eyes on some of this. We probably won't get back flanked from there. If we do, we'll deal with it. Because of the reduced vision and nobody spotting us either, I feel a little bit more secure in that.
Xenos.
All right, there we go. Some more flyers. Okay.
Orders?
See, like, how nice it is? Even on a night mission, when we do have all these reductions in vision range and everything, Darby is still able to spot things and be super effective. And that really is the key of what we were missing last time and why we took so many casualties, unfortunately. All right, hang out. Let's see, Rewa.
Are
The
there
vehicles are
Kutta there?
always more visible to the enemy. Their concealment's terrible. Like, she's got a -2, so if they're going to see anything, they're going to see the vehicle first.
Orders.
I don't really see a need to run you in there. Let's bring in
Orders?
Sachin. Okay.
At your
Can I get some
service.
distance shots with Sachin? Trying to get cheeky and kind of save her ammo.
I can't imagine they have much left in them.
It's okay. It's okay. Trying to map out her movement so that I at least have 40 left in case I have to take a shot at somebody. But nobody sees her still either. So now somebody does. Like, I just wait right here. See who comes to the party. There we go.
Movement.
About time.
Okay. Then, downside of having the shotgun, extremely effective, but there's no real point in me having him jump out at this point, so I'm just going to have him sit still.
Orders?
All right, now I think with Rewa, we get Lim in there nice and close. Lim can now pop out. Also give us eyes if there's anything else around us. There's not.
Got him.
That's not really not worth a shot there, is it? We can move him up one and still get shots here. Clean this up, baby. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Bagged him.
Darby just got ahead. We had another blaster. That is trouble. At least it doesn't seem to spot the vehicle yet.
Double
Yeah,
time.
Sachin, he's just perpetually behind because I'm missing that trait. All right. Darby, 2 more shots. I think we've got good accuracy. Yeah.
Keep them landing. Great work. Kill all the kutta.
I have to remember, this rifle is really good with this setup.
Take that out right now. What?
Being launched into more use. Actually, because we're so close to having this, I don't think I mind firing it again. You believe that?
Orders. Move it, Marines.
Have Sachin do the rest of the shotgun. I was trying to get cheeky, but there was no way I could have moved him up into here and captured in the same round, so it's really not that big of a deal. All right, blaster, and okay, this guy could be a problem, but
Further together.
yeah, Sachin he's just like missing all the action, man. All right. PG or move him back. If I move him back, that's passive. He just moves up and shoots somebody else. So I think Darby's got 9 shots left. What's our accuracy looking like from here? Still excellent, man. She's awesome. My God, not easy. Easy like pancakes.
Moving to waypoint.
Have her move up.
Orders.
In Sabotage. Now, allegedly, we didn't do it within 12 rounds already. We've been moving quick, but not as fast as we need to. So we had to rescue these guys up here. So we might as well take our time and get these guys
At your service.
out of here. So let's go ahead and move Sachin up. I could have wrapped him around, but with my luck, there's something hanging over here that would saw him, and he'd have been caught out of position.
Okay,
So
okay.
Lim, get your ride so you can get picked up.
Orders.
Darby straight up. Lim in with Rewa.
At your service.
Sachin, now we're going to flank a little bit. Okay, so that's solid. So there's nobody can do that, so that's good to know.
Okay.
Rewa, let's go straight up, get eyes on there if we can. Nothing.
Orders?
Moving.
Get in, gets them rescued. Perfect.
At your service.
Sachin, you might as well just hang tight. Rewa, hang tight. And let's
Orders.
get these civvies out of here now. That says mission accomplished, but we're not leaving yet because the civvies are not in the evac. So everybody just chill. Now the civvies come in.
Orders?
Now we can get the hell out of here. All objectives done. Well, 4 or 5. All right, let's roll. 22 minutes, 21 seconds. Not bad at all. 4 or 5 completed. Nice and clean. I don't think we took any damage at all that round. Decent salvage, actually. That's good to see. Yeah, everybody did their part. 0, 0, 0, 0. No damage taken at all. Pretty even spread, except for Mr. Sachin, who basically was almost like dead weight this time. And it's not his fault. It's that it's not a defense mission. And he literally is just a couple movement points AP behind everybody else because of not having athletics. So if I really want to have him kind of be more of a factor, especially on these missions that make us have to quick strike some objectives and keep moving, he's going to have to get athletics sooner than later. But hey, that's the end of the operation. We have some goodies. Oh my gosh, do we have some goodies? Oh, wow. Okay, so first off, we do have another K-bar Marksman rifle. This is the Marksman version. So the K-bar is already a really good rifle at range, but this gives you the magnifying scope and a bipod for even longer range. Look at that range profile down at the bottom. So yeah, it goes out to range 10. That effective range is still at like an 8. Respectable hit point damage, respectable armor damage, and 35 armor pen with good suppression. That's a good rifle, if not for Darby, because I already like what Darby's using. Even Sachin, it doesn't have the suppressed tag on it. Like normally, he's very, very good at suppressing enemies. The rate of fire is only 2. I almost prefer him with something that's got 3 or 4 and has a suppression tag. So maybe I don't use that with him, but that is very, very tempting. And the trade value on that is 70, which is not any. If worst case scenario we wanted to get rid of it, we could. But then again, if I get another infantry person, this could be ideal for somebody else coming in. Then we have the Swarm Burst air launcher, which is interesting. So this one shoots up basically little frag rockets that explode and kind of rain down shrapnel on the target. It's pretty useless against anything armored. And it's a medium vehicle mod. I don't know that I love it. I already got the regular grenade launcher, and balancing that right now with the laser that we've got as a medium weapon has been pretty effective. I don't know that I love this. If this was a rocket organ, now granted, we might get another pilot here soon, potentially another vehicle here soon, and maybe I have to rethink that, but I don't know that I love it. And then last but not least, this small arms protected plating, this SAPP. They've got like 10 variants of this thing in the game. There's like improved and I think exceptional and a bunch of other different ones, but this is the bare bones one. 2 accessory slots, but we would start to actually use some armor, and that might be good for Lim just because I am using him in that mobile infantry. Normally in the game, I have not used armor that much. I have stuck with like the load-bearing rigs because armor was so prohibitively expensive, but now with the changes, this might be a good time to use it. But then again, I look at the trade value. It's only 35, dropping down to 2 accessory slots, and the armor's okay, but I don't know that it's necessary, especially if I'm popping him back in with Rewa. Rewa in the vehicle, that kind of is his armor. So I think we go with the gun. More range, good damage all the way around, and a trade value of 70 compared to a trade value of only 35. Go with the gun. Okay, so end of operation. Before we get into anything like that, I can already see the Zane Beecher. We have leveled up with them finally, which is great. Now let's make sure that this doesn't, whatever this little event is, does not undermine that. So salutations, Marine. We would like to use the TCR impetus to help sell some of our product. Per our marketing team, the ship's presence in a video will help sales by 35%. The board. I would like to keep this level 2 with them, but at the same time, I don't think that we're a billboard. Yeah, even Hayflix like, I do not advise using our image or corporate marketing, but it does not come absent in benefits. They'll compensate us, but who knows what it'll mean. So -5 trusts kind of sucks because it means we're not going to get able to benefit from this, but I don't know what the consequences are, and I don't like not knowing what the consequences are. I'd almost rather wait. I think I wait. Not what we're here for. Major I apply the decision. The Imp is a marine vessel carrying immense power, and the Wayback should not forget on that on account of some TV commercial. Yeah, I agree. So I'm glad that Lim's on board with that. -5 trust was St. Beecher, but we still, so we're back down. Okay, so we did crest 2 just barely, and now we're back down, but we still get enough to get an unlock with them. And then Lim went from determined to euphoric because he loved the decision. I'll take it. All right, cool. Let's see what our tech upgrades with them is going to be. I think that's salvage teams is good if recovery teams is good if I was just starting out and didn't have any kind of black market presence, but we're almost to the point where I could replace a vehicle if I needed to. Maybe I'll live to regret this. I don't know that I love it. What else could I put in that slot right now currently? I could put another woo. I could put another repair bay if I need to. Not that I would, but I could. Again, there's nothing else in there. I guess it would be a good insurance policy. I just tend not to like to pay resources for upgrades that only kick in if I'm losing. I'd rather just not lose. Salvage teams is okay. Honestly, I think maybe the laser turret's the way I want to go at this point. In fact, I'm going to go with it. Laser turret, even if it gets swarmed and it gets killed, it's kind of like the drone in that it gives us visibility. And if it buys us invisibility for a couple turns or distracts an enemy at a key juncture where we really need something else for them to fire at, or if it's a defense mission and we got, let's say, rogue army bearing down on us, it's one more defender that can maybe draw some fire or return some fire. So I think I like that better. I think we go with the backbone one and we try to start getting some more there because we don't have any unlocks with them at all yet. So I think that's the play.